Hello folks, welcome back to Caricarz.com, and today we've just witnessed the official launch of the newest electric vehicles brand to enter our market, and it's called BYD. This is their first offering for Malaysians and it's called the BYD ATTO 3. Let's take a quick look around and see what this electric crossover SUV has to offer. As always, we'll start with the exterior, and up front you can see that the BYD ATTO 3 sports a very sleek and modern premium design. Key example to which are these full LED headlights as well as this connecting LED strip connecting them under this chrome garnish where a traditional grille would be. Moving on to the side profile end, as you can see, the BYD ATTO 3 rolls on a very stylish set of wheels which come in either 17 or 18-inch sizes depending on variants. These feature a rather striking design that's akin to big blades in a turbine or propeller. They also come in a very nice dual-tone finish. At the rear, the sleek, modern and premium design motif continues here too with several nice touches like this chrome garnish for the C-pillar. However, what's really striking here is the long taillight design that runs across the entire tailgate's width. Also, whilst here, you also see what the letters BYD actually stand for, which is Build Your Dreams. And now we move into the cabin. I'd like to start with the doors where we can clearly see some of the novel and cool design touches present. For starters, the door opening latches are integrated with the speakers right here, and check out this armrest assembly which features this cool spanner-like design. Here you also see this funky storage bin which not only looks like a guitar, it has actual strings too that lets you strum a few notes.
Alright, as for the rest of the cabin, I'm glad to report that the posh and funky design motif is still ever present, but I'll also add that the way it's presented gives it a very retro-futuristic look. I mean, just look at the way the aircon vents and the gear selector is designed. Very cool touches indeed. Now, apart from that, there's a lot of tech present, and it includes two screens up front. You get this very small but very nifty driver instrument display panel, and it's supplemented by this relatively large 12.8-inch touchscreen infotainment display. By the way, speaking of that infotainment screen, it also has a very neat party trick in which it can swivel between portrait or landscape mode. Check this out. Wow! Eat your heart out, Tesla! Alright, moving to the back of the cabin, I'm glad to report that the BYD ATTO 3's cabin space is rather spacious and generous, and if I forgot to mention earlier, it's also very plush because the whole cabin is lined, the seats is lined with this very plush, soft synthetic leather material. Now, apart from that, there's also some nice touches here such as the presence of rear aircon vents, USB charge ports, and my favorite bit here, this panoramic glass sunroof.
Alright, under the hood, the BYD ATTO 3 packs a front-mounted electric motor that develops 204 horsepower and 310 Nm of twist. Drive goes to the front wheels, allowing this electric crossover SUV to sprint from 0 to 100 km/h in just 7.3 seconds.
Alright, juicing that powertrain we showed you earlier is this right here, ladies and gentlemen, the BYD brand's novel and proprietary blade battery design technology, which allows the brand to create, as you can see, a very well thought out and very well packaged chassis platform. Now, key figures. You are able to get the BYD ATTO in two variants, starting with the standard range, which features a 49.9 kWh battery capacity, followed by a higher spec extended range variant that features a higher 60.4 kWh battery capacity. In terms of range, the former should give you up to 410 km, whereas the latter promises up to 480 km. Now, in terms of charging, the batteries accept both regular AC charging as well as DC fast charging. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, some of the key highlights of the new BYD ATTO 3 that's now available for booking starting from 149,800 ringgit. Check out our detailed launch report of the BYD ATTO 3 at Caricarz.com. While you're at it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Save more safe.
Caricarz.